Yo, Zillion X here. Guess who is back? The Kino Casino came back out of nowhere 2 days after what they had promised to us. When we all thought they were somehow done for by Hamblyzilla, aka the King of Cucks, they came back with a vengeance. In the 24th of April, 2026, PPP and Warski came out guns blazing and did an absolute banger of a live stream of more than 7 hours. PPP seems reinvigorated after his vacation, and his aim better than an elite sniper blasting away on Hamblyzilla. Let's have a look at their enthusiastic resurgence after more than a week away from the spotlight with their bombastic intro. Enjoy, and see you guys on the next one.
We're back to the Kino Casino, April 24th, 2026. How's your weekend going, Chad? What about the oranges? And as I told Jer from the very beginning of this, if you strike us down, Jer, we'll become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. And the prophecy has come to pass. The H3 Legion marching. The fucking Mudahar Jeet fucking army coming in from the western fucking front. Brittany Venti, the side scroller forces.
Greg.
Yellow Flash. Luther fucking Morgan. RANT fucking man. Baring coming in.
I know we're missing people. There's a billion. Like,
surprisingly, Ethan Ralph, although we disavow his actions of getting drunk in a hotel room and not actually delivering any content to anybody because he's fucked up on drugs with a black porn star or whatever. But he's gonna nerdrotic Friday night fucking tight.
You know
There's so many names, and this is where Jer made the ultimate mistake. And honestly, it was providential that I had this vacation with my family because suddenly it no longer became about us.
Yeah.
The focus was no longer on just us. It was only us that was really making fun of quartering, putting in the effort to deep dive into him. Of course, you had like the king, the OG return of the mac and cheese.
Legend, of course.
You know, you had varicose veins and other Kiwi Farms users that were contributing, that were legends, right? But it was really just us. And had he just let us continue doing what we were doing, he probably would have been fine. but instead, he pissed off the entire fucking internet.
Everyone.
And by what I mean by the entire internet, I really mean the entire internet. I'm pretty sure the only person he still has on his side is fellow cuckold Nick Rekieta. I'm pretty sure even Ethan Van Sciver jumped fucking ship today after seeing the Renaissance Fair shit, which we're going to cover in its entirety, which I don't think anyone else has done. Let's do the entire full 2 hours of the Renaissance Fair. Let's grimy, greasy, and gruesome.
Worth of
content for just today.
Buddy.
So just like buckle up. Strap the fuck in.
We are taking him down. And guess what, Ash? We're not on YouTube anymore. Guess what, Jer? We can say or do whatever we want.
The fuck we want. We're on Rumble. Thanks, Jer. Do you guys know that Rumble has no rules? Do you know that? Rumble has no terms of service whatsoever. And here's the thing about Rumble, and this is why quartering is on break, right? Because while we were on vacation, although I was on vacation having a fun time in the sun and the sand and the waves, right? Yeah. I was still having a good, think I'm looking pretty good there, folks. For PPP anyway. We were still working. we were working our Rolodex. We were working our connections. And the changes on Rumble that have happened, of course, I can't say they're because of Jeremy, but they're because of Jeremy. Now, publicly, the CEO of Rumble, Chris Pavlovski, has confirmed that Quartering's supposed multi-million-dollar renewal.
5 years.
Do you know that he said was 5 years worth millions of dollars and he could do anything he wanted to anybody and burn it all down? Chris Pavlovski confirmed publicly that's bullshit. It's not real. And privately as well. And of course, we're not in direct communication with Chris Pavlovski.
Why would we?
But we have some friends. We actually happen to have some friends. Quartering thought this was some pissant, rinky-dink fucking operation. We had no connections. We had nobody in our fucking corner. Nobody fucking supported us. And he was wrong.
He's in the corner.
What our connections who have spoken directly to Mr. Pavlovski have confirmed is, yes, Quartering doesn't have a fucking contract. Rumble's not happy with Jeremy. The rules and the promotion on Rumble has changed. Of course, not because of Mr. Hambly. It just coincidentally happens to completely fuck over his entire grift because it's actually going to require real engagement to get promoted on fucking Rumble. Watch time. Watch time, Jer.
Because of Jer.
Jer. So we've been given the word that we're untouchable on Rumble. Really, Jeremy? We're over there on Rumble now. And we're gonna focus pretty heavily on Quartering content over there.
Uncensored.
And I have a feeling if our fans go over there and actually watch these clips, because we actually have fans and real viewers, pretty soon they're going to be getting more views than your videos. And with the changes coming in at Rumble, we're going to be ranked above you on Rumble in the SEO, and all the haters are going to be ranked above you in the SEO Quartering. And here's the thing as well. We're going to show Chris Pavlovski and the executives at Rumble what a real show with real viewers, real engagement, and real support looks like. So if you look above, you're going to see we have a link to the locals on Rumble.
Pop that up too over here.
Now, Quartering, from what I understand, when he showed his Rumble dashboard to try and flex on us, only had 120 paying members.
Woo!
That's it for his supposed multi-million-dollar deal.
D-Day Cobra for 10. What up? Good Jer. Let's go.
Now, from what I'm hearing from Flaked, we've actually already passed that number already in the last hour. But we need all of you out there at home to go over here and support this. You need to go over there, sign up, and I'm telling you this now, all of the money from it is going to our editor Flaked. Because of what the Quartering did, our clip channel that was run by Flaked, that he supported his wife and his child with, was taken away. There was a significant income stream. Quartering was right. It was between $10,000 and $15,000 a month that he took away from a working class family in Ireland. Now, Flaked, our editor, didn't go to the hoity-toity Ivory Towers University to get a master's degree like Jer. He didn't have his parents pay for his education like Jer. He wasn't raised with a silver spoon in his mouth like Jer, who was an untalented, low IQ fucking mongoloid whose parents pressured the teachers into giving him lobster grades for COD work. Flaked came from a working class background in Ireland and has always worked his entire life to provide for himself and his family. And he got an opportunity through being family with Andy and friends with me to make more money and opportunity for his family than his family has ever had before. And this was taken away because some fat poop pants fucking cuckold in Wisconsin couldn't handle the fact that we were pointing out that his friend of over 10 years was active in the swinging community. He was active in multiple swinging communities on Reddit. This guy was posting under his real name, folks.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's actually fucking insane. And so, because we pointed this out, and just remember, guys, Quartering has 2 million subscribers on YouTube. I checked. He's a bigger YouTube presence than Hassan Piker.
What?
By almost 100,000 subscribers. He has more YouTube subscribers than Destiny by double and a half. Destiny only has 800,000. So just imagine, and we know with Destiny this did happen and turned out he was a cuck, but imagine with Destiny or Hassan that it turns out there's a bull going over to their fucking house for the last 10 years, actively engaged in this stuff, and none of us are allowed to say anything because it's their private life. Well, Quartering has mentioned his wife, the exact phrase, my wife, over 2,000 times. I'll repeat, he has brought up his wife over 2,000 times. Okay. He's brought up his bedroom life with his wife. He's brought up that he doesn't love his wife, that he doesn't care about his wife. We're going to show you all of it tonight. In no way is he the victim in any of this. He's claiming harassment, but everything he did, he brought upon himself. And so I am asking you out there, those of you that are so inclined, to please go to this Locals right now
links
and
there.
Subscribe to support Flaked. He has white children. He has a white wife. He needs to provide and support his family because Jeremy Hambly took food out of the mouths of his children, out of the mouth of his wife. He launched an IRL attack to take away this man's livelihood. And when you take away a man's livelihood, you're taking away what it means to be a man. You're taking away a man's ability to provide, to tell his family it's going to be okay. We're going to have a roof over our head. We're going to be able to put food in our mouths. We're going to have a future. You're taking away a man's ability to protect. That's what he's done.
Yeah.
That's who he is.
He's a monster.
And so he really is. He really is a fucking scumbag. And you guys are going to see it all tonight. The entire harassment narrative is going to fall apart. The whole my wife is under attack narrative is going to fall apart because the only person that's actually harassing Quartering's wife, the only person that's making Quartering's wife suffer is Quartering, is Jeremy Hambly. It's not us. It's not Ethan Klein. It's not Mudahar. It's not Brittany Venti. It's not Yellow Flash. It's not Stuttering Craig. It's Jeremy Hambly. Okay? So I'd ask all of you out there, please support Flaked and his family. Please sign up for the Locals now. The link is up there below. Subscribe to the Rumble now.
And also just so we say real quick here, he's going to be editing over here on Rumble. As you can see, we have a lot of fucking followers. Very quick, by the way. Over 2,150 followers here. These are going to be fully uncensored. You could watch the clips. They're going to be put up there, and they're going to be censored in a way.
I know that everybody wants it on YouTube.
Yes. So
it's going to be on YouTube. Don't worry. It's going to be on YouTube. Here's how. Flaked is still going to edit every single one of these clips to be suitable for advertisement and the community guidelines on YouTube. If you DM Flaked at Kino Casino Clips on X/Twitter, whatever you want to call it, he will show you how to set up and upload and set up
thumbnail
and to set up the metadata and the tags and everything to set up your very own Kino Casino clip channel.
You can monetize it.
And you can monetize it, lace it with as many fucking ads as you want, sell channel memberships.
Do whatever the fuck you want.
Because this is going to become a Hydra. Hail Hydra! We are going to, every time quartering strikes down one of these channels, 3 more, 4 more, 5 more, 10 more are going to pop up in their place. He thinks that he has control of the internet. He does not. Every single person who thinks they're smarter and stronger and more powerful than the collective will of every single person on the internet has always been proven wrong, and they have been destroyed in short measure. And it will be no different this time. Already tonight, we're 15 minutes into the broadcast. There are nearly 11,000 live viewers here.
Our chat before we started, by the way, was crazy. Our chat before we started was like a regular show's chat. Like, I swear to God, it's crazy.
Before quartering did what he did, we were getting between 4,000 and 6,000 live viewers.
If it was a very hot topic.
If it was like a big day, we were getting 6,000 live viewers. He has nearly doubled our live audience overnight.
Yes.
And our exposure on YouTube, on channels like Mudahars, on H3H3s, on Brittany Venties, on Side Scrollers, on Yellow Flash, on Friday night.
Our Twitter accounts, I get over 400 retweets now. That's insane.
The support is out of control.
Yeah.
And it didn't have to be this way, Jeremy. You could have just let us make fun of you. And I just want to point this out to everybody. iDubbbz let us make fun of him. Nick Rekieta let us make fun of him.
You know?
Do you know? Like DSP lets us make fun of him. Do you know? I don't know what to say. Like, this is the internet. And when Jeremy Hambly has done the things that he's done, led the brigading, led the dogpiling campaigns on other people, as he has admitted himself even this week, he cannot cry now when the shoe is on the other foot. When it was happening to Jack Murphy at his behest, he had no issues. He profited off of it. 1 million videos. When it was happening to Brie Larson at his behest, he had no problem. And if any of them cried out, we're getting death threats, our families are being harassed, he laughed. And we're going to show that. And he would go, provide proof. But we're supposed to take him at his word about the supposed crazy IRL harassment, and his family is living in fear without any evidence, without any receipts, a standard of proof that he himself has never accepted. And after telling us his wife is living in fear, he posts a selfie with his wife.
Yeah, day after.
But she's living in fear, and she's a private person. I, on the other hand, have censored the photo of his wife.
Yeah, you did.
He exposes his wife to the internet constantly. Tonight, you're going to hear him talk about the smell of his wife's vagina.
Oh, God.
How it stinks because she's a vegan. You're going to hear him say that not only does he not love his wife, but he doesn't even care about his wife, that he wants to be alone, that he'd rather live in a 2-bedroom apartment alone. Tonight, you're going to hear that he is happy only speaking and being with his wife for 30 minutes a week. Tonight, you're going to hear Jeremy say that him and his wife never celebrate Valentine's Day and they never have sex. You're going to hear Jeremy talk about his bedroom and say that if they ever do have sex, he's pretty much always on bottom doing no work. You're going to hear Jeremy Hambly tell you about his engagement to his wife, how he didn't even do a romantic proposal, how he just bought the ring and threw it at her.
He threw the ring.
That's what you're going to hear tonight. The things that you're going to hear Jeremy Hambly say about his wife, you're going to hear Jeremy Hambly talk about how because the bedroom is dead, his own wife caught him masturbating to pornography.
Oh my God.
In on him.
No. And by
these
the way,
are the things that he publicly says about his own wife to an audience of millions. But we are the ones apparently harassing his wife, making his wife live in fear. No, you need to take some level of responsibility and accountability for what you have done. And after doing all your crybaby, cry bully crap this week about how your wife lives in fear, when people pointed out to you that you were putting her in harm's way, you said it was funny to kick the hornet's nest. You said it was fun in games. Well, is it fun in games or is it serious life ruination? You have to pick a lane. But the thing with quartering from the very beginning has been he will not pick a lane. Somehow his channel is always under attack, but it's always the most successful it's ever been. Somehow he's always a multi-millionaire with Rolexes and RC tracks and saltwater aquariums, but also having to lay off staff and times are tough and he doesn't know if he's going to make it. This has always been the problem with Jeremy Hambly. He is oppressed, he's being victimized, he's being persecuted, but he's also unbothered. He's smiley face posting, he's flourishing, he's in his lane touching grass. Eventually, you have to make a choice about who you are. You can't fool everybody all the time. You can't silo everything. You can't attempt to contain everything with deplatforming, censorship, and refusal to address. Eventually, it escapes containment, and it has escaped containment. Public opinion has already basically been decided, Jeremy. No one believes you. No one sides with you. Maybe had you come out from the beginning and actually dignified this with a proper response, with proper damage control, with contrition and humility in your heart, and apologized and made things right and provided restitution for your wrongs, maybe you could have survived this. But now you're fucked. You're totally fucked. Do you get that? Like, I don't think he gets it yet.
He doesn't. No, he doesn't. I've been watching his channel like a hawk for the past week and a half, right? I'm not even joking, folks. His views are so down. I don't think he makes anything on YouTube anymore. Maybe a grand at this point. Today, he posted 1 out of 5 of the videos. 1. And he can't post videos. Every comment is just negative. He has to sweep it all fucking up. Yeah. And the views are just gone.
But this is what he thinks, right? He thinks if he bans every single person who comments anything, and it can be as innocuous as asking Jeremy, how are the oranges? How was your weekend? Do you know that if you put the word weekend in his Rumble chat, you get automatically banned? Like the word, it's filtered. You can't say weekend in his Rumble chat anymore. I don't think you can say orange in his Rumble chat anymore. Here's the problem, Jeremy. If it was just us, you could have got away with this. But the problem is, Bering, one of your closest, tightest associates for a decade, is speaking about this. You have an audience overlap with him. Stuttering Craig, Friday Night Tights, you have audience overlap with these people. Asmongold is talking about this. You have audience overlap with this person. Mudahar, Some Ordinary Gamers, you have audience overlap with this person.
Who threw 5 subs right now, by the way. Thanks, Muda. Appreciate you. An amazing video, by the way. Holy shit, dude.
He genuinely believes that if he just bans enough people in the comments section, it'll all go away, and by May 4th, everything will be fine. but it's not going to be. Because more and more people are learning the truth, and your audience is dwindling more and more and more. And the SEO is favoring you less and less and less. And because you're so stressed, fucked out of your mind on Xanax and booze and unable to function, because you have serious mental health issues, which I actually feel bad for at this fucking point. If it wasn't for the fact that you took food out of my friend Flake's fucking family's mouth, you fucking scumbag, as you have your panic attack fucking diarrhea and you cry. But by the way, this guy's threatening to kill himself yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But you know, when all of these women, all these feminists and stuff that Quartering went after over the years said shit like that, he spat on them and laughed in their fucking face. So why should he suddenly get coddled and, oh, we treat him like a big fucking baby and let him piss his fucking Pampers in public? Fuck him. Fuck him. There's no mercy for him in this fucking dojo. He's not even admitting he did a single fucking thing wrong. Do you know that? He won't admit he did anything wrong, even though just 2 weeks ago, he was admitting that his behavior was gay, trying to threaten us. We have to take this down or our channel's going to go down. He admitted it was fucking gay. But when we didn't capitulate to him, he took it down anyway and now doubles down. And this guy, for a decade plus, remember, Andy, when you had a dispute with Sargon? You remember this?
Yes.
And Sargon lied, as Quartering would say in his most recent tweet, lied on your name, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you had DMs
and I leaked
showing that it was a lie.
I had to.
You leaked them to save your career and your reputation.
Yeah.
Quartering said that no one should trust you or associate with you ever again because you broke the bro code of creators by leaking DMs.
Even though I was being lied about.
Here
yeah, right.
He goes, leaking the DMs with Stuttering Craig, making threats to Craig that he's going to scalp him, that he's going to end his career, that he's going to get his channel banned. Quartering said that he would get one channel banned a day, that he would do a live stream burning down one creator's career a day that crossed him. But you know what happened? He sobered up in the morning and deleted them all. Mm-hmm. And this is like a Groundhog Day phenomenon where every fucking day, this guy, once 5 p.m. Central hits, it's like fucking Old Reliable in Yellowstone National Park. The fucking shit geyser kicks fucking off when it's Miller time, as old Matt Jarbo fucking said. And the whole cycle begins again of threatening people. And we're going to deplatform. We're going to expose you. We're going to do this. We're going to go through your dirty laundry. But God forbid anybody goes through old Jeremy Hambly's dirty fucking laundry, of which there is a fuckload and more discovered every single day. He can't figure it out. He's a walking contradiction. And this is the POV right now.
This is him right
inside
now.
Quartering's multi-million-dollar mansion. By the way, I've never known anybody who has 20 acres of fucking land with a mansion, all the toys, all the financial security, Rolex watches, pets, loving wife who's way out of his fucking league, who's so butthurt that 2 fucking retards from Canada called him a cock that he decided to destroy his entire livelihood and hurt other people's livelihoods as well. Who's ever heard of such a thing? Maybe he's not doing as well as he lets on, folks. Maybe he's under a lot of stress and strain. Maybe he's in a little bit of debt. Maybe he's in a little bit of trouble. But here we have live POV from Casa de Hambly.
Maybe he won't own his coffee company anymore, Raj. I don't know.
You know, his trademark just lapsed on it.
I might be in discussions
I don't know.
with someone.
We may be the owners of coffee brand coffee soon enough.